Oh, you come again.
And everybody in the room, you'll need the prayer for all attainment, which was in the back on the table by the entrance. The translators check to make sure that you can record. Also, the Slovenian is on the Russian channel, so can you let people know?
сайн зорьсон бүхэн биелэхийн ерөөл гэдэг ерөөл монголоор нэг тийм их яруу болж чадаагүй гэж магадгүй. Гэхдээ төгөлдөр бол маш яруу гэж би сонссон.
How long do you think we need read?
We are ready.
If they have questions,
Хүн бол
Questions for which they?
амжилтыг хүлээж авах шиг байна.
if we have to long wait, then let them have any question. But if it's ready now, so okay.
All of the translators are online and ready. I think I just need to verify that they can all record. So I think 1 second, there was just two people,
Okay.
Daniel and Mac. Daniel and Marco. Okay, everybody can record, so they are,
Okay, then you can start with the motivation prayer.
yeah.
За номын айлтгалаар эхлэе.
The short motivation for teachings and practice. We'll start with the refuge of Bodhicitta.
Бурхан ном хуургийн чуулганд бодийг хүртэл би аврал одуулмав. Алив миний өвлөг тэргүүтээ үйлдсэн буян эдгээрээр амьтны тусын тулд бурхан
I go for
бүтгэв.
refuge until I'm enlightened.
Бурхан ном хуургийн чуулганд бодийг хүртэл би аврал одуулмав. Алив миний өвлөг тэргүүтээ үйлдсэн буян эдгээрээр амьтны тусын тулд бурхан
I go for
бүтгэв.
refuge until I'm
Бурхан ном хуургийн чуулганд бодийг хүртэл би аврал одуулмав. Алив миний өвлөг тэргүүтээ үйлдсэн буян эдгээрээр амьтны тусын тулд бурхан бүтгэв. Хамаг амьтан амгалан хийгээд амгалангийн шалтгаан лугаа төгөлдөр болтугай. Хамаг амьтан зовлон хийгээд зовлонгийн шалтгаанаас эгнэг тавц болтугай. Хамаг амьтан зовлонгүй амгалангаас бизээд улаа тавц болтугай. Хамаг амьтан хол ойр шунан дурлах хүслэн уурлах аль альнаас ангид текст сэтгэлээр оршуултугай. Би их сэтгэл гурваар бишүнгүүгээр мөргөнө. Бодит болоод бодолтой ургуулсан үнсгэд ариун танхийг өргөнө. Тэргүүшгүй цагаас хураасан хилэнц нүглээ илчлэн аминчилмө. Сансар нирваны буян бүгдэд даган байсан. Игэрсэн бүхэн сансар хэдий орш хүртэл бидэнтэй саатан үлдээд номын хүртийг тасалдуулалгүй эргүүлсээр байхыг дурдсан сануулмө. Хамаг амьтны хураасан буян бурхны утгыг олохын төлөөнөө зориулагдах болтугай. Базар бумия алтан өнгөт ариун шорон сүртэй. Базария Ауга төмөр хашаамд гадаад улсаар прэлэгдсэний гол улсын хаан сүмбэрүү. Дорноо үлэмжвэйд өмнөө замтэг умраамуудад өрнөө прэлэгдсэн. Раху нарсарва клагни. Тэдгэрийн төвдөн тэнгэр хийгээд хүний ертөнцийн эдийн дээд ансар бүхний гайхамшиг. Цаг учирт бүхэн төгс зогцсон. Энэ бүх баялагийг эрхний дэд язгуур дамжлын ламнар ядуу бүрхэл байцадва шарвах радига бүү. Хантатагс хийгээд бүхний харагч билгийн мэдний номын сэхүүс ногоолтоор бишэнгүүгээр өргөмө. Ауга энэ хүүгээр амтны тусторын хүү эртний мантлыг аван сойр. Авснаар намайг адислан сойр. Guru yatum ratna mandala hamnirya thaya ami. Ауга энэ хүү сэтгэлээр амтан болооны хэрэгцээнд тааруулсан. Номын хүртийг багштай өргүүдэн сойр. Дээдийн ариун номыг харан сахиж. Гэгэрсэн чанар болооныг бид хөгжүүлэх болтугай. Ауга номын ихингэрэгний дуугаар амтны зовлон эзлэн жаргаг асар төгөлдөр дээдийн хувь зайгаар ариун ном сургаад үлдэн дэдгэрэг.
We sincerely request from the glorious one, the kind and compassionate one, the teachings of common and uncommon vehicles suitable for all beings. May we comprehend the Dharma in our minds and develop all Dharma qualities. By the sound of this great Dharma drum, may the sufferings of all sentient beings come to an end. By this inconceivable good fortune, may these teachings be established and revealed.
Conjugation Jorara mi mandara dala jino jinada. Oyo jinanda sendra tao mi pevala tayanda. Conjugala for giro yari fernabi sonam ba dedo tanja tawa tami be sonina shama darasha. Ondo jojo song yifena daso goma jawaka. Sadadana Tombi Juji Chamberji Yamrandova Danjandarasha Namo Aryatari Laikana Ladam Vajana Dadami Kandamadando Kanji Dakshadam Tamshekad Chuna Tuji Yerkan Shelzin comes from Chuji Jaro Session Yaji Dala Patan Sanji Lilo Malu Doi Tanjin Zomedo Huda Dugana Jagi Pano Super Prana Donji Kambala Dandiwa Jani Dojo Ganga to Senior Zoni Ita Tanji Sai Tambi Chuna Donzavi Godam Dela Jamsalo Jasonga Yubitan Malu Danja Chabraming dun cartoon color tamia desano, Tonti, Yatsavishamba, Donna, Southern Papa, Tommy. Haji Domin was on the Zamor Gestionary Queen, Trunky by Chantan Jafra, Don Papa, the Dulaso, Paul, Lama. Station in your ginger medanja should be Okarajana Kambala, on the phone, continue the other. Shining Dola, Zodanani, Pencil, and Yankee bar, even Safi. Tata Danya Candian in the so. My awesome Nanadoji and Namjadi, awesome Dafi, Toja, one. The tea love your Serenala, you to Jabana, so on. Cause you tell me to American Senaja could be 10 men, Shokarava, wanting man, don't the law. So, and the Kumadunga Genda, James Jenner, Mepon, Bella. Simson don't learn you, don't share no, Damananji. Noon to start the. Okay. Hear me?
Oh, see the other one.
Okay. Hi. You hear me?
No, I won't be able to hear you.
Huh? What happened?
Another battery. 1 second.
It's a battery. I put a paper feet. Yes. she changed it. Yeah. She changed it.
She changed.
She changed something. Still not working. I don't know why.
When did you get batteries?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't enough.
Huh?
Did you get any more batteries?
Yeah.
Can you bring them? No batteries?
Yeah. Huh?
I just unmute your microphone.
No working?
No, I thought we had longer battery life than this, but we didn't. It's working.
Huh?
Okay, I'm working.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna get more.
I don't know what
another-
you're talking about.
I thought we were gonna get another hour from those batteries, but we didn't.
No idea what you're talking about. Jumpy talking, you know. Okay, so okay, I think this prayer is very important to memorize.
За
So
яагаад
this prayer
энэ
I wrote for
ерөөлийг заавал
memorize everybody.
зээжлэх хэрэгтэй гэдэг юм бэ гэвэл
Why? Because it seems like not many people memorized. Tibetans, they are born with this.
за
So
төвдүүдийн
just
хувьд бол одоо ном
memorize many
зээжлэхтэй
things.
үнэхээр гарамгай.
Until
Төрсөн
I
цаг-
was 20, I
Төрсөн
think
цагаас
they almost
эхлээд ном
illiterate,
зээжилдэг.
illiterate. But many thousand pages memorized.
Хэдэн мянган хуудас ихсэн
But
тэд одоо
we
зээжилдэг.
have this Dharma come to the other nations, other race. Is second, you know, or second. It's not something your origin. So
За ингээд бусад улсуудын хувьд бол
hard,
танай
maybe hard
тухайн
to
улсын яг унган
memorize and also
зүйл
maybe
нь
no
биш,
custom to
унган
memorize.
соёл нь биш.
But
Энэ
very important
одоо
memorize because
сүүлд орж
when if
ирсэн
you
зүйл
memorize,
учраас
then
тэр
you
болгон
have
цээжилж
anytime you
ингэж
can do
заншаагүй
prayer
байдаг.
very easily, profoundly, you know, profoundly.
Тэгэхээр энийг цээжлэх
So
яагаад хэрэгтэй гэвэл
everybody's
энэ утга нь бол маш
wish to
гүнзгий.
feel full, they wish, right? Everybody's wish.
Одоо
So
амьтан
everybody's
болгоны
wish
хүн
to feel
болгоны
full, they wish.
хүссэн болгон
Then you need
биелэх
a profound
тийм ерөөл юм аа.
prayer.
Маш гүнзгий
You
утгыг
can do
агуулсан.
anytime.
Хизээч уншиж
You
болно.
don't have to look text.
Хизээч заавал
So
энэ
you can do in the
ерөөлийг унших гээд ингээд хайж авахгүй ингээд цээжин чинь байж
traffic
ивэл
jam.
их
It's
амар
very
юм гэж
important to do the
хэлмээр байна.
traffic jam because usually in traffic
Одоо
jam, either
дор
you are
хаяжл
frustrated or
замын бөглөрөн
you
дотор сууж
are
явахдаа
bored and kind of
энийг
wasting time, impatience.
заавал бичгээс нь харахгүйгээр
very
ингээд
good last
чийжэр
time.
уншиж ивэл уг нь
So that time you use this is very
тэр
important.
бөглөрөөний цагийг
the
одоо
time
ийм зүйлд ашиглаж
you-
ивэл үнэхээр
this
утга
traffic
төгөлдөр байх
Becomes
юм.
very important time for you. You know, that time if you have this memorized,
Хүний
then you
биеийг
just
одоо энээс
chant
илүү
this.
сайн яаж ашиглах вэ
I
гэж.
think this profound meanings then is fantastic and
Хэрвээ
powerful.
энэ ерөөлийнхэн
Same as
цаад
not only
гүнзгий
just,
утгыг нь ойлгож
traffic
чадчихвал
jam, but
одоо
also
бүр
many
их
other
сайн.
things similar.
Гэхдээ ойлгож чадахгүй
You have to
байлаа ч
wait
гэсэн
for a long
энийг
time,
уншиж авах нь бол
then
маш тустай, маш их
frustrated
эцэцтэй.
and impatient and angry. Oh yeah, anytime also good.
За ингээд уур хүргэсэн,
when you go
бачимдсан,
pilgrimage,
төвчээр алдарсан
important
тийм
places
ер нь
you
ямар
go.
ч үед уншихад
That
энэ
time
бол
is
тустай.
very important. And also special days happened.
Мөн
You
түнчлэн
know,
ямар
this
нэгэн
today is very
тусгай
special
өдрүүд,
day.
тусгай
But you
тэмдэглэлт
don't have
өдрүүд,
really time to sit down
чухал өдрүүд
and pray and text.
Тийм өдрүүдэд одоо энэ нейролыг унших гээд ингээд текст нь хаана байгаа вэ гэд хайж явахын оронд ер нь бол энэ ингээд цээжинд байж байгаа зүгээр юм аа гэж.
So good.
Тэхийн бол одоо маш сайн байна.
I try to condense it as possible.
Тэгэхээр би бол одоо энийг одоо та бүхэнд чэйжлэхэд амархан болгох гэж хураангуул чадхынхаа дээр хураангуулсан.
And to live a meaningful life and to joyful life as much as we can in human life.
За тэгээд энэ хүнийхээ энэ төрөлт гэхэд бид одоо байж болох хамгийн сайн сайхан бүхнийг олж аваасай гэж одоо хүссэн болгон ч биелээсэй гэсэн тийм юм шүү дээ.
If you understand the meaning and then you have the memorized, this alone I think good enough for everything.
За ингээд утгыг ойлгоод цээжилсэн байх.
This alone is good.
Одоо тэр ганцаараа л байхад одоо ямар ч татлах хийснээс илүү гэж хэлж болно.
So
хажуугаар нь дадлага өсөлөө бол хийлгүй яг үү. Гэхдээ энэ ганцаараа байхад л бараг тэдгэрийг орлохоор тийм
study this is good for you. Remind and when in very condensed, okay?
За тэгээд энэ бол одоо маш хураангуй, маш тийм урт биш. 21 бадаг баха. 21 бадаг шиг санагдаж байна. Тийм 21 бадаг шүү дээ.
Only 21 verses. Yeah, 21 verses. This is very good omen too.
Тэгээ энэ ингээд яг 21 болсон нь бадаг болсон нь бас аягүй өлзийтэй юм.
21 omniscient minds of
сэтгэлийн 21
stillness,
өлзий хутаг
wisdom. So same as that number. So also very good omen. So very good sign.
Их өлзийтэй тоо шүү дээ 21 гэдэг.
So I try today to explain as much as I can.
Тэгэхээр энд бол одоо ингээд хитрхи дэлгэрэнгүй биш, утга нь тайлбар хитрхи дэлгэрэнгүй биш, тэгтээ тийм ойлгомжгүй бас биш.
So that's why you need really elaborate.
Тэгэхээр энийг бол одоо маш дэлгэрүүлэн ойлгож чадах юм бол их сайн.
First say sorter.
За эхний бадагт одоо свасти гэж хэлж байгаа.
Can we have Ryan read the English from Peshe like we did on the last? You know when we had one person read the English,
yeah,
and then you commented on it. People found that a lot easier for them to follow the comments.
Okay, first I read the translation for you, okay?
За эхлээд бидэнд одоо дүнгийн төгөлдөр дараа нь бид одоо бадаг бадгаар
нь
okay? Хүний үгсийн юм бэ гэдэг нэг удаа тайлбарлуулж байна багшаа.
Yeah, this one I make exception.
Okay.
Because I want everybody to memorize this.
Okay.
So let's say Guru Etam Rana Mandala
Kaya
Guru Etam Rana Mandala Kaya. Okay, this is a translation from myself. I don't need any other guru because this is come from me and for you very short. Okay. Om sort Jerayadoni Indamdra maybe she Tatane Kenjani Badonji Yetur Yasa Dibangoma Kinto Damdana Dorako Donsama Conchen Kansama Nindi Nilu to Ji Holodoni no Jerry to Samadami to me to the Chamber Panjo. To Sana Shoji, do Fadi Canada, or Shangri-La, Luna, Yasa, the town in the Yata, Mugu, Chimbu, Shaja, or Tosana, Oshi, Joban, Tatuna, Tanda, Shera, Nangi, Sai, Joba, Shaja, Lam, Chitu, on the Natari, Deshin Yaki Tami Nola Kanto Chiri Niti Maku Mo Jama Sanji Toya Jawa Jimmy Kong, maybe the Jeremy, Tontam, Gavy, Filchina, show me a carver, some me, Jana, Jim, some me, no, do we kitchen, some me, Danda, Dawi, Jera, Shutia, Manta, Mela, to some other, you feel to some chichi, Dory. Kain do tanchu the teacher zodan chujin for law called the foray chenche me ba tun dan jari ka syo me cha tan do sang ji chi zodan karwa andi mi ri da zo ten da i bi ngo so ju ko to sang cho ji jar da di bi tu ni ja tu no ri da me de so chi Young to Noria, the chief, Tondam, and the very deep of I go, I found the share on the Senegua, Tony, Jamso, Tipi, the more children, and the Killa, Tanki, Tangu, the Tovani, Namia. Friend, my Jati, Chopa, Lakshana, Tanchella, Chita, Tajan, and Balome, Nancy, Rovi, Dunga, Serva, Lanya, So, Tanja, Reli, Tanja, Tani, Semla, Samir, Kitchen, Nancy, to me, and Tayan, Gavi, Jeremy, Jelam, Show, Shokini. Here I am, one Jeremy, Roy, Maria, Moya, the Sunday, do, and non so. Maron, Loxian, and Ganyiling, for the station, and he's on the Yanson to do the Tony Jamso, Chopo. Go show the love, the king, the version, and not on it. Some should repeat, thinking Malu, Bandoni is a change of medication. Jim Chakana, Johnson, maybe not to some Lamji, just as and the Halai, Ridan, Pao, in your soul, G. My son, and the Fundam Shantan de Sato, Volusan, the Gila. Junior Doji, Lanji, Yaki, and I Sato. Kunzova nam to Bodoji, Polo to the Java. Munjireko, Tatanya, Mao, Kambala, Kola, the Gumban, the Bien, the La, Nigeria, Wayuna, Genu, so the life, Bangma, Tonga, Rani, Kanji, Jeffy. Someone named Shoda Lagerana, Tanshina Dosa, GP, Sato, Junior, Tonda, and Ganda, Kandara, Chujana, Tender, Heme, Conquer, and do Jatan, Peti, Tony, Penny, the Kri, Hudson, Tapi, and Terminati. Sarva Mangala, Destinastic, Tangi, Monasanga, and the Vandana, Pandu, forms of the Tamian, the Cinder Long showing Togan and Zepi and Monadana, Mao, Barakan, Yilons and the Chipe, Anida, Tenda, Kira, Tamana, Gary, Kata, 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 Mazat. Confiant de Kutergi, Monamanda, Donna Panina, Sanji Machapa, Superchini, Ton de Chenal, de Sermon, Palan le Chelo, Ton Sachi, Dachi, Sipio Gelam, Jutaba, and then the whole Georgi. Okay, so that is the finish. So sort means tachypathic means auspicious.
За ингээ өмсвасти гэж юу гэсэн үг юм бэ гэвэл одоо бүх юм өлзий хутаг оршгэ
Auspicious
гэсэн.
means not just science. Auspicious means everything become incredible, external, excellent, good. You know, so that means definitely enlightenment. And then, okay, then you read the first verse.
За ингээд нэгдүгээр бадгана. Нэгдмэлч
The
бус
expanse of the ground.
нэгдмэлч бус салангч бус язгуурын удам оршгүй. Мөнхийн хийгээ тогтвортой бүхнийг хамрагч эзэн бий. Төрөлхийн чөлөөтэй агаад гэгэрсэн атал түүнийг эн үлдэгч төөрөмцийн форм гүзэглүү арилын ариус болтугай.
Clear of the rooted appearance, dualist of selfhood.
Okay, so that means we're talking about the Buddha nature.
За ингээд бид бурханд
Buddha nature is
ярьж
the
байна.
basis of everything.
За энэ бол одоо бүхний суурь
You
юм.
can say grant or you can say base. So expanse
Бүх
means
юмны
limitless
суурь язгуур гэсэн.
expanse. Although needs is primordial, is there no beginner, there's no beginning.
За энэ язгуурын гэдэг одоо эхлэлгүй цагийг хэлж байгаа.
You can understand that way, but also itself never separate the qualities and the all aspects of a totality.
За ингээд энэ өөрөө бол одоо хизээч
Itself.
одоо бүхий л юмны нэгдэл гэсэн үг. Бүх юмны нэгдэл.
In
Түүнээс юу ч
relative
дутхгүй.
existence, anything can separate. Yeah.
Юу ч түүнээс салахгүй.
Especially
Салшгүй.
with science, skills, many things we can separate. But this primordial absolute truth of the Buddha
За
nature.
ингээд энгийн төвшөндөө бол одоо шинжлэх ухаан тэр энэ юм гэдэг ингээд бүх юм хоорондоо салангад байдаг. А яг энэ язгуурын төвшөнд бол бүх юм
Of course,
нэгдмэл.
this is permanent. So
Тэгээд
usually we
бүхий-
have Sutayana orientated too long. So sometimes the Buddhists think everything is impermanent.
За ингээд
You
одоо
can say
судрын ёсыг
everything
одоо
except the
хэтэрхий
Buddha
удаан
You can say
дагснаас одоо
everything
бидэнд бүх юм
impermanent
бол
except
бүх юм бол мөнх ус. Мөнх усыг одоо бид асар их
you can
мөнх
say
ус гэж бодоод
except the
заншсан
absolute
байдаг.
truth. You can say
Яагаад
you have
гэвэл
to
тэр
have
бол бидний
exception.
энэ
Yeah,
харьцангуй
okay.
төвшнийг ярьж байгаа учраас. Гэтэл
So,
энэ туйлын төвшөндөө бол
Тахтан гинчап.
мөнх
So
туйлын
pervasive,
төвшөнд хүрэхэд бол
pervasive. So
за тэгээд
nothing is
одоо
pervasive
бүхний
other than
хамрагч
Buddha
бүхний
nature.
хамрагч.
You can say nothing is pervasive other than absolute truth.
За туйлын үннээс
Okay.
илүү бүхнийг хамарсан одоо бүхэнд ингэж төгөж оршдог зүйл гэж бол байхгүй.
So Nipatonji, that means the definitive of itself. The self ego is not exist. The self of person not exist. The self is phenomenon not exist. But the self itself must be exist.
За
Otherwise,
ингээд одоо тэр үед тэнд хүрэхэд
otherwise
бидэнд
just
эго
nothing
байхгүй.
becomes finally
би
nothing.
өөрийн
Then
бие
Dharma
баг.
practice for nothing.
Үзэгдлийн бие
Everything for
баг.
nothing. Attainment for
Үзэгдлийн бие
nothing.
үгүй. Өөрийн бие
You know,
үгүй.
everything become nothing.
Ego
That is very
Тэгэхдээ
disheartening
тэр
and not
өөрөө
make
бол
sense for
яг
anybody,
өөрөө бол
even the
болсон биш юм
children,
аа.
for anybody,
Эгогоор
or
хоосон.
incredible wise, incredible realized, and up to the children, or anybody, no make sense. So that we have to understand. Yeah. So that is you have to say it itself.
За ингээд гайхамшигтай
Yourself.
ухаантай хүн
You
байна уу?
can say
Жохон
yourself,
хүн байна уу?
myself.
Хинч байсан
If
ялгаа
it's that not even that is not yourself, then what we doing for what? Nobody doing anything for what? To anything whatsoever. So,
Тэр ч
that why
гэсэн
it's
болсон
not
юм
make
бол
sense.
одоо бид юу ч
So
хийгээд
to understand the emptiness as a half understanding,
тэгэхээр
you know, when you don't
хоосон
understand
чанар гэдгийг
the
одоо
ultimate
бүрэн
itself,
бүтнээр нь
the
ойлгоогүй
ultimate,
зөвхөн талыг нь ойлгосон
the Buddha nature,
тохиолдолд энэ одоо бүх юм хоосон юм аа. Туйлын үнэн ч хоосон юм аа гэж
call names.
тэрийг
have
одоо
to
яг
be
бүрэн
exist,
гүйцэд ойлгох юм бол яг
exceptionally.
туйлын үннийхээ
Otherwise,
төвшин
no
бол
make sense. And then becomes a
биш, тэр бол
samsara
бусдаар
equally.
хоосон.
So that's we have to understand. And then we are not disheartened because, oh, yes, oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Тэгээд энийг ойлгоод
Okay, anything not matched these teachings is we have to consider provisional teaching.
за ингээд
Provisional
энүүтэй
teaching means
зөрчилдөх
good
энүүтэй
purpose
одоо үл
and
зохилдох
good
тиймэрхүү
benefit to
сургаалууд
lead
бол
in
бүгдээрээ
to the
тэдгээр
path,
сургаалыг бүгднгийн
but not
гарцсангууд өвчний
matched
сургаалаа
the
гэж
ultimate
хэлсэн
reality.
шаардлага байна.
That means it's a provisional truth teaching. So in this way, it's not provisional truth teaching. These is a definitive teaching.
За
So we're
энэ
talking
бол
about here point of view of
хуулийн
definitive
үнний
teaching.
сургаал юм аа.
Why important to definitive teaching? Because
За туйлын үнэ яагаад
for
юм чухал байгаа юм
those
бэ?
intelligent enough for understanding, perfect. But for those who not understanding,
За
for
үнийг
them
одоо
also, it's nice to hear this. It's
туйлын
important to
үннийг
hear
үнээр
this.
ойлгодог
Have
хүмүүсийн
a
хувьд бол
capacity on
маш
that.
сайн.
But if you talk in the
Ойлгодоггүй тэдгээр
opposite, then
хүмүүсийн
you
хувьд ч гэсэн
making
энийг сонсч
kind
явах нь
of
сайн.
bad karma, you
Энийг
know, like
ер нь
you
ойлгохгүй ч гэсэн
are
сонсч
making the
явах нь
wrong
сайн.
judgment, the ultimate truth. So that's
Тэгэхээр энэ
why
бол одоо
you are
туйлын
not
үннийг
matching to the old Buddha
буруугаар
eternal wealth. And
буруу
you are not matching
ойлгохоос
each
одоо
other
сэргийлэх юм аа гэж үзэж болно.
classes, you know. So that's why it's important to know this. We're talking about Buddha
Тийм
nature.
учраас энийг
Okay?
одоо хүн
So Buddha
болгоно.
nature is everything.
Бурханлаг чанар гэдэг бол
Impossible.
ерөөсөө бүх зүйл.
Nothing contradicts.
За юутай ч үл зөрчилдөх, юу ч
Perfection.
үл
Not
дутах.
talking about
Энэ бол
weakness. Okay.
бүхэл.
There's no weakness. Impossible. Yeah. The next one, please.
За дараагийн гадаг.
Beyond the three
3
realms,
дахь мянган
of all the
ертөнцийн
billion
сая
worlds of
жаваа
our
орноос
30,000
хийсэн.
world realm,
Үнний
the
мөн
two
чанар
wave
бидний
things, Kala Chakra, is
язгуурын
our primordial
сахиусгийн
guardian.
гурван
As the
ертөнц
pure
түүний
essence
ариун шин
of the
болох 6
world,
зүйл
the three
амьтан.
realms and its
Эсвэтсэн
content,
ч
the
туйлын
600
чанартай
beings,
авгаа
though
бүтээл.
free from elaboration,
Хэрвээ за.
it grants the ultimate means, the great elaboration.
Okay. We said three verses, three realms. Okay, 3 realms. 3,000 realms, right? Because there is 3,000 realms, we say. 3,000 realms is not mean 1, 2, 3, 3,000, okay?
За 3000 ертөнц гэдэг бол ингээд 1 2 3000 бол
First 1,000 realm, second 1,000 realm.
Энэ бол 3000 биш юм.
There's a
Энэ бол
way of counted. How many people know that one?
одоо нэг
No. There's a special way of Buddhism and count. You don't know? Nobody knows?
3000
Oh, really?
ертөнцийг нэг гэж
Oh,
тоолоод
I thought you all know.
No.
1000
Okay,
тийм
that means,
ертөнцийг 2 дахь гэж тоолоод мөн 1000
Buddhism
тийм
call this
ертөнцийг 3 дахь
4
ертөнц.
continents, you know, and the mandala, 4
За бидний
continents,
одоо мандал
subcontinents,
дөрөв төв
and then the sun, moon,
жижиг тэвүүд
Montemiro. I
нар
think that
сар
that is
сүмбрүүд
the first
бүгдээрээ
1,000.
нийлээд
They call first 1,000. I think that. And then this one, you say 1, make it the first 1,000 if you count as a 1, and then count, and then become 1,000. That's the second 1,000.
за ингээд
That
энийг
means second 1,000 is
эхний
so big, huh?
1000
And
ертөнц
then this second 1,000 you count as only 1, and then you count. Then become 1,000. That's third 1,000. Okay, it's not it's different way of counting. That's Buddhist way of counting. Okay, but the purpose we have to understand. The purpose means
энийг
in
яагаад
Buddhist, the science point of view, or universe have some kind of measurements. This big and then expanding all the time.
за ингээд энэ
That's
тодорхой
science
хэмжээний
theory.
одоо
It's not
хэмжээ
proof.
дамжаал гаргаж өгөх
Science
гэж байгаа юм.
theory. But in Buddhist theory, the universe is innumerable.
Тэгэхээр
Innumerable.
одоо яг шинжлэх
So
ухаанаар
that's
бол
why.
ингээд яг тэдгээд
But
ингээд
even
тоолоод
if it's
гаргаж
innumerable,
юмыг бол яг л
maybe it's
яссан гэж
difficult to understand
гарах гэдэг
for
шүү дээ.
normal people.
Буддийн
So that's why
ухаанд
they
бол
count like
ертөнц гэж
this
хязгаар байна.
3,000,
Thought
first 1,000, second 1,000. So here we have to understand the meaning. If you are, when we say 3,000 or whatever we said,
3000
we
ертөнц
have
гэх
to
юм бол
understand
энэ бол
innumerable,
3000
innumerable
тоон байж
the
шүү.
universe. That's the important. Okay.
Тэгэхээр энэ бол одоо тоошгүй
So then these
ертөнцийн
three
орнуудыг
realms,
бид
you
яаж
know,
3000
desire
ертөнцөд
realm,
тоолох вэ?
form realm, formless realm.
За
Okay.
ингээ 3 ертөнц
Desire
гэж
realm
ойлгох.
means
Хүсэлт ертөнц,
hell
дөрсгүй ертөнц,
realm,
дөрсд
hungry
ертөнц.
ghost realm, animal
зургаан
realm,
зүйл.
human realm,
6 зүйл амьтан гэвэл
six desire God
хам
realms.
бэр дадгуус хүн
Is
тэнгэр
all
асуу.
together called desire realm.
Энэ бүхэн
And
энэ 6
then
зүйл амьтан
more subtle
хүсэлт
level,
ертөнцийн орн гэж тооцогддог.
there is 17 different realms called formless realm. Or
За
form realm.
ингээд нарийн
Form realm
түвшний
means they have
тэнгэрийн
form,
орн
but
гэх
it's
юм бол
so subtle,
17
incredible
дөрсгүй тэнгэрийн орн
subtle.
байдаг.
So that one. And then third one called formless realm.
3-дугаарх
No
нь
form at all.
17
So,
дөрс тэнгэрийн орн.
These three
3-дугаарх нь дөрсгүй тэнгэрийн орн. Энэ
Together,
гурвыг нийлүүлээд хүсэлт
we
ертөнц,
call
дөрс
three
ертөнц,
realms.
дөрсгүй ертөнц. Энийг 3 ертөнцийн орн гэж нэрлэдэг.
So do you know monks how study this?
Ламнар
These
энийг яаж
realms, the
суралцдаг вэ гэвэл
monks, academic monks they study 1 year.
энэ
full-time
3
1 year.
ертөнцийг л одоо
These
шашны
realms.
сургуульд бүтэн жил үздэг юм шүү дээ.
Okay, can you believe?
Бүтэн жил судалдаг энэ 3.
Why? Because you have to explanation each realm,
Яагаад
the
гэвэл
realm, the mind, how
орон
life.
болгоныг
you know?
нэг өөрчлөн тэнд одоо ингээд
So that's why it's incredible.
нэг өөрчлөн
extensive.
маш дэлгэрэнгүй судалдаг.
So I doubt any other system have these studies other
За
than
ер нь
Buddhism.
одоо энэ
I have
буддийн
huge doubt.
сургаалаас өөр ямар ч системд нэг юм
Have you heard any-
ингэж удаан судална гэж бол
any system
байдаггүй гэж хэлж байна.
Have to study. That's just tiny part of Buddhism. They have to study 1 year.
Буддизмын
If you
нэг
study properly.
өчүүхэн жоохон хэсгийг
Okay,
бүтэн
1
жил
year,
үзэж
full time, no other
Тэр
job.
тэгээд нэг өдрийн хэдхэн цаг, өдрийн нэг 2 цаг
Every day.
шүү дээ. Энэ бол бүтэн цаг.
Every day study, debate.
Тэгээд өдөр болгон. Тэгээд
Okay.
бүтэн жил.
Actually, I didn't study that much. I just
Би
studied
яг
quickly.
өөрөө бол
Oh,
би бол
okay,
тэгээд
I understand.
би маш бага.
Can't memorize everything, but
Яа тэгвэл би бүгдийг
understand.
тогтоож чаддаггүй.
what are you talking here?
Ерөнхий мэдлэг олж авсан болохоос би тэднүүсийг яг тэгж нэг өөрчлөн тэгж
So some people studied full time that part only. Okay. So, but here you don't have to know all of them, but you
За
have
ингээд
to
одоо
know this
тэр бүхнийг
concept.
одоо нэг өөрчлөн мэдэх шаардлага бол та бүхэнд байхгүй юм.
3,000 realm means not
Тэгэхээр ямар
literally
ч
just
гэсэн
3,000.
3
There's
дахь
way of
мянган
counting.
ертөнц гэдэг
That
та
you have to
бүхэн
know.
ойлгосон
The
байна.
purpose
Эхний
is
мянга
counting how universe is limitless, is innumerable.
мянган
The essence is
хоёр дахь
that.
мянга тэрний
And then 3
мянган-
realms means
мянган нийслэн гурав.
realms is not just like us.
Тэгэхээр энэ
Just so many
ертөнц
things
гэж
that
одоо
we cannot
зөвхөн бид
even
манай дэлхийг хэлээгүй шүү
see
дээ.
it. You know, we only see the animals, and we don't see.
Одоо бид
Even hungry ghost, we don't
маш
see anything.
хязгаарлаг. Бид зөвхөн
Some people see sometimes a little bit, right? then even desire God realms, we don't see them. Even
Одоо
with the
хүсэлт
desire realm, we are the
тэнгэрийн
same
орныг
type of
ч гэсэн бид
desire realm, but
харахгүй шүү
still we don't see them. Demigods, we see,
бид
don't see them.
адилхан хүсэлт
Right.
ертөнцид амьдарч байгаа байж бид
Form realms, formless, forget about.
бусдаас бусдыг
No
харахгүй шүү
possible.
дээ.
Then pure land, oh no way.
За ариун орнууд бурхны орныг бол бүүш.
So, okay. So,
хажуудаа байж байгаа
means we
хүсэлт
just have
ертөнцийн
to
орныг
concept,
харахгүй байгаа юм
understand the essence of the concept. That's enough.
За
For you
тэгэхээр
to
энэ
do
зүгээр
prayer
энэ
is-
энэ
that's
хүү ойлголтын
enough.
нэг
It's just
зах зохыг
essence.
ингээд багцаалаад ойлгочиход бол та бүхэн болно.
Means beyond that.
За
Now we
ингээд
talk about
энэ
the
Сая
Buddha,
Жава
the Buddha
орноос
nation,
бүр
the ultimate
хитээсэн
truth,
тухайд ярьж
even
шүү.
go beyond those. So here the
Тэдгээрээс
essence is go
хитээдэг.
beyond that. Then so when we said Kalachara, then
Одоо
it's
тэрнээс
Kalachara, and then
хитээсэн
some
тэр
people
янз
think,
бүрийн мөн
oh,
чанар бол
Kalachara means
цагийн
this
хүртэн юм аа.
statue, or this tanka, or
Цагийн
maybe
хүртэн гэж
there's a
бидний
deity,
харж байгаа
or
зургийг
there's
хэлээгүй.
God,
Бидний энэ
okay,
бурхны
you know,
дүрс
but
энэ
actually,
дүрийг хэлээгүй.
Kalachakra can manifest in any form is possible, but the reality, the absolute Kalachakra is equal to the Buddha nature again. So means the primordial protector for all innumerable the universe. So Nochid means the external world and internal beings. So this, all of them we categorize sometimes 6 realms. Remember? Categorize 6 realms: hell realm, hungry ghost, animal realm, lower realms, and then human realm, demigod, and God. High realms. Okay, we are high realm, but if we not use well, then we are worst. So, yeah, so we not go details on this today. And basically, these 6 realms we're talking about. So the ultimate truth is the most refined level, you can say, of the 6 realms. Okay. So you can say one way you can say go beyond that. Another way of saying the most refined. Okay. Means hell talking about a method, right? Methods. Why talking methods? Because when we have such 10 Kalachakra mandala, such 10 Kalachakra deities, Yatan Kalachakra union, all of them is for practice for us. For practice means using methods. Using methods to unveil your own Buddha nature. So that's why. But what kind of method? The ultimate method is Trumit means Trumit also is a Buddhist term, free from liberation. Yeah, liberation. So liberation means many. Oh, we want this, many details. So basically, free from details. But the ultimate detail there. So free from normal details and the ultimate detail there. Okay. So another way, free from the liberation of the illiberated. Okay. So that kind of strategy or the method may I have bliss. Okay. Yeah, I cannot explain actually. I cannot explain is exactly how much I understand my meaning. That's impossible. It's we have culture barrier, we have language barrier, my language limitation. But as much as I can, like that. Okay. But it's kind of like poem, that's why. I never understand in this life the English poem. I never will understand your English language comedy. Okay. In this life. The same thing, here, poetry, this performing, very, the test is difficult to understand. But that's okay. You understand the meaning, the essence, then it's okay. Then you memorize and then pray. That's good. Okay. So what's the next one? Third one.
To all the perfect Buddhas abiding in the 3 times and 10 directions, the Dakas and Dakinis, Katyeka Buddhas, Shravakas, Bodhisattvas, with more manifestations of body, speech, and mind than the world has atoms, I pay homage with genuine, great devotion that is pure and true.
Okay. Okay, now is, if I explain you the first, the first second, the third. Yeah, all of them. If you categorize the 7 name prayers, they all like prayers and
За ингээд 1
homage,
2
or you can
3
say
дугаар бадаг
the
энэ 3 бадаг
prostrate, or you
нийлээд
can say
7 гишүүн мөрөглийн хамгийн ихнийх
prostration.
одоо нөгөө
It's
мөргөх
that kind of.
7
Okay,
гишүүн
so
мөрөглийн хамгийн
here
ихнийх нь мөргөх байдаг.
another way of
Тэгэхээр 1 2 3 дугаар
homage,
бадаг нийлээд энэ мөргөлийн хэсэгт
төгсөм
орсон.
шигч зосон гэдэг юм. Yeah, so who I to pay homage,
За ингээд хинд одоо авралуудуулж байгаа
the
юм бэ?
Buddhas, 3 times and 10
3
directions.
цаг 10 зүгийн бурхад
Oh, one moment. Daka the Dakinis.
Дакадагийн
Daka the Dakinis means is the tantra term of the like bodhisattva. Okay,
За
but I
дакадагийн
said
гэдэг
here
бол одоо
separately.
тарны ёсны л
The Daka the
бодисатва.
Dakinis and
Тарны
bodhisattvas.
хилэнд хэрэгэлдэг бодисатва гэж нэрлэж байгаа юм шүү гэж ойлгож байна.
And then Nyara means the Sharvakas and
Sharvak,
Patiyakas. So
Прадига.
that means they are Hinayana.
За ингээд энэ бол баг хулгийнхнийг хэлж байна.
But when we're talking about non-sectarian, so the Dharma have to be non-sectarian.
Тэгэхээр бурхны
Non-sectarian means it doesn't mean you have to mix together everything. It doesn't have to be everything have same meaning exact. Okay.
Тэгэхээр
But
ялва
non-sectarian
нэг
means
байхгүй учраас энд бол та бүхэн
you
заавал энийг
have a
энэ
respect.
баг хулгын энэ нь тарны ёс
That's
энэ
why
нь
you have. It's not just politically correct. Oh, I respect. It's not that.
зүгээр
It's
яг
genuinely from your heart.
ер нь чин
Respect.
сэтгэлийнхаа угаас
Then
ингээд
even
бүгдээр
we are billion
мөрөж
tantra
байгаа
and
юм шүү гэж
practitioners,
ойлгох.
still we respect that Sharvakas,
За
Patiyakas,
нэгэн биений
You can say
зөвхөн өөрсдийнхөө
Hinayana, or
төлөө
you
явж
can
байгаа
say
тэдгээр
the
Sharvak
Theravada tradition.
баг хулгын хуврагуудад ч
We
гэсэн
still
биднээс
respect. Why?
ингээд
Because that is another medicine, another Dharma path other people need, right?
Тэгэхээр энэ бол одоо
For
тэр
other
баг
people's
хулган гэдэг
liberation.
тэд
For other
бас л
people's
нэгэн
benefit. So that's why I
одоо
say
хамаг амьтны нэг
Nyarati,
хэсэгт зориулсан
all
бас
of
нэг
them,
өөр замл байхгүй да. Тийм учраас
yeah, the Tantrayana version of the Dakadakini, the Bodhisattva, Mahayana version of Bodhisattva, and then the Hinayana version of the Sharvakas and Patiyakas. All of them, my body and speech,
тэгэхээр тэр
multiple
бүтэц
as like atoms. How many atoms?
энэ хорвогийн
In
одоо
this
энэ
universe.
атомын тоогоор
Like that,
атом
you have to think of that.
тэрний тоогоор бие сэтгэлээ
Yourself becomes more like atoms, and then you pay respect them. Okay.
За ингээд тэдэнд
So you are the most pure, sincerely, and you muku means you inspire and
гэдэг нь
pay
одоо
respect.
хамгийн авгаа бишрлээр
Okay.
болж байна гэсэн.
So yeah, the next one, fourth.
3000
I offer the pleasant outer offerings of the 3,000 world realm, the inner offerings of diligence, faith, meditation, and pristine wisdom, and the tantric path of 4 mudras as the secret offer. I offer by clearing away both grasper and grass through the 16 aspects of the 4 jewels.
Okay, so now pay homage. You finished from the number third. We finished the pay homage. Now we're doing offering. Okay? So what is the offering is so no more the 3,000. Remember 3,000 I counted before. Oh, that is example 3,000, but you can count all the universes, all the galaxies we see, you know. You imagine each star is huge, each galaxy is so many universes. Think of all of them. That's all that beauty. How much you can imagine beauty in there. Each star. You know, our planet, our Earth is very tiny blue dot, you know. can't even see how much beauty we have on earth. So imagine the other earth, how much beauty we have. All of them,
За тэгээд энэ хязгааргүй хорвоо гараг ирэх хэсэг
offering, you know. Offering is something we are physically on, and then you can offering, yes, but also in our mind can offering.
За ингээд
Because mind creates the universe, so that's why. Okay. But that's called external offering. Okay. External. Because something not in our body. It's something not in our mind. It's just subjective. It's not objective, right? So that's why our objective, the subjective mind or objective. So it's something objective. So from our mind of subjectively, subjective, we can see our object. So that's why she Chobama is external offering. Then what you can offer from yourself. That's your faith, your perseverance, your mindfulness, your concentration, and your wisdom. All of them you can offer. Oh, why offer? I have very little those things, and Buddha and Bodhisattvas have so much of them. How can I offer this embarrassing? You know, somebody billion, you have nothing, just bread, and then you just offer this bread. It's so embarrassing or not? One way, yes, embarrassing because you kind of silly, and you know somebody don't need at all. It's just nothing rubbish, but used their offering. So it's kind of somewhere is silly, but the other way look at, then your sincerity, and your motivation, then it's incredible, beautiful. You have only just one bread, and you offer this, you know. So that's why it's not something Buddhas and Bodhisattvas needed. Anything offerings is the high beings and Latin they needed. It's not that they needed, so we give it. So we give it. It's not that. It's something your energy, your focus, your sincerity, you know. So what do you care about, you know? So that's why even if you have tiny wisdom or whatever, you can offer, no problem. All Buddhas, traditions, and theorems, no problem. Okay? So that's why. That means it's not, you know, the faith, diligence, the perseverance, you know, this all of the mindfulness. This, of course, this was acceptable ones. That's why we offer. But if you are high enough, understand Vajrayana or these things, then you can offer your jealous, your anger, your attachment, your desire, your pride, no problem. Okay? You can offer anything. That's why we have, you know, the offerings, and we have incredible, not acceptable things in Vajrayana. It becomes offering, right? So why? Because it's subjective, it's not objective. So that's why. Oh, no here talking. So that's why here Sawin Chopa means secret offerings. So secret means many meanings. One way secret means secret for certain people. Secret to certain people because why secret? Because not understand. No understandable. Limited capacity have no understandable. That's why it's a secret. The other way secret means something subtle. You know, something subtle. Most refined the level. So, okay. Then Shirja, Ksharidya is one way we say mudras, you know, so we say mudras. Mudra is Sanskrit, right? And then sometimes the people translated that mudras. People translated mudras is like sometimes they translate consult. Sometimes they translate seals. It's totally different meaning, right? Consult and seal have different meanings. But why different meanings? Because it depends which aspect you translated. Because there are many meanings. Aspects. That's why. Consult means is more like a rough, gross level of meaning, gross level of aspect. The seal means more subtle. But even the seal meaning is subtle, then we take gross meaning anyway. Because if we say seal, we think of seal, the physical seal like this. But the meaning is seal means something unchangeable, something is something powerful. Something powerful you cannot easily to change or manipulate. Okay. So meaning like that. So that's why in Tantrayana always say there's sometimes three consult. Sometimes we talk about four consult. So always mixing and very confusing, but one is called Lirja. Lirja means Li means like karma. Karma mudra. Mudra means either you can think about consult or seal. Okay, and then karma mudra. Think about karma mudra, and then think about dharma mudra.
Karma
okay. And then you can think about churya, samaya mudra, and then you can think about the empty form mudra. Empty form mudra. Okay, so these four things think about. So karma mudra means
karma mudra гэж юу юм гэвэл
also you can understand many meaning. One is you can say karma mudra means there is a consult to practice Tantrayana. I can have consult something with my level. Let's say I'm a still karmic level. I karma born me here like this kind of person, and this much is limited, but I have a fortune to practice Vajrayana, and then there is possibility, like some my level karmic level of consult. We can practice together, makes differences and very beneficial. So, for instance, if you have a business partner, right? If you have a business partner is really matched you, then you can work together, work very well. Similarly, there's something that karmically can match with me, and then it's the my dharma practice work well. You can understand that way. One way. Okay. The other way is like real human activity can do it together. Yes, so you can understand that way. And then the others, that means more likely human. That's more likely human. Sometimes the Tantrayana consult can be not human. Not human, but this one is human, so that's why you can understand that. And then dharma mudra means you can visualize it. You can visualize it Dharma mudra, and the consult. When you practice consult, then you have we have many visualizations. So this visualizations becomes like a more real for you. Is more like a becomes more real and impact you very beneficial way. And then is you can say Dharma mudra. Dharma mudra. Dharma, why called Dharma? Dharma means Dharma have many meanings. Basic meaning of Dharma is like existence, like phenomenon. Means existence. Anything exists called Dharma. And Dharma practice one we usually call holy Dharma. It's not just Dharma. But then it becomes, everybody say Dharma, then becomes Dharma. But it's actually Dharma has much bigger meaning. Many different meanings. So here, when we talking about physical things, then what eyes can see is physical. What smell can't see, but you can smell, that also physical. Something you can't see, but you can hear, that's also physical. That's all category of physical. But something you can't see, can't hear, can't smell, but if it's something in the mind, that called Dharma, Dharma physical, how do you say? That's why I said Dharma consult means that. Okay. So and then the best the empty form. So that means when you practice Kalachakra, Tantra, you generation practice, then you go 3 isolation practice. You practice first yoga, then you can have many signs of Tongzuk. So the first yoga, you develop the empty form. So when you develop empty form, then second yoga, you can, again, you have to do something with more develop. Third yoga, then you develop more. Fourth yoga, you start working with the and then the fifth yoga, you are achieving so many things. From the consult, is empty form consult. So basically meaning is the best consult. When you achieve consult, you don't need any other consult at all. Zero. So until then, little bit help. That's why you need many things. After that, you don't need anything. So these all together 4 consults. Okay. This all is on the path. The Tantra swift path come to this R4 concept. So when you practice with the 4 concepts, any of concepts, if you do well, what happens? If you do well, what happens is a so God, 4 joys. 4 joys multiply and 4, and then 16. So this thing happens. So 4 joys. The joys is not like you working for joys, because always in the modern people term, how can I have fun? Focus on fun. Focus on fun, then fun is far away. Okay. Because if anything you focus, then you have less. You can have less. But if you didn't focus, then surprisingly you have more. But this one is not focused on joy, not focused on joy, but the joy is all spontaneous. The spontaneous joy is make absence of the all other grasping, everything, all the root problems. Okay, so that's why is the Tantrayana very special. Okay, so you offering this, yeah. You offering this means, oh, if I don't have this, what I offer? At least you have potential on that, and then you have aspiration on that, huh? So even you can offer that. Okay, you have potential and you have aspiration. That's even enough to offering. And even remind yourself this is enough, huh? To offering is incredible big deep offering. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Then the next fifth.
The innate great bliss that abides within that clear, pure nature was never covered by faults of relative delusion. Though there is no true cause or effect, no adopting nor abandoning, and confession is mere illusion, may that bliss purely manifest.
Okay, so this is the third seven prayer. In this number is we have number 4, 5, but that's just our verses number. But the 7 limb prayers, this one is the third. The third means purification. You know, usually we say, "Oh, sorry, please, I confess, I did wrong." That one. Okay? So this one here more for deep level. So this is hanky coming all us. So Tangma means the most refined level. The most refined level of our Buddha nature. You know, our ultimate truth. In that level is always a mutable great bliss. You know, so there's no such thing relative problems and illusion and so forth. Is faultless. Yeah? So then if it's faultless, what we confess, you know? But still we have to remember the relative truth. For us on the relative truth, even this illusory illusory problems, we have illusory faults, we can confess in illusory level, right? So that's why in that level, the ultimate level, there's no such thing confess. There's no such thing purify. But here in this level, you do this, it helps. Maybe what you want, the end goal. The fruition is you realize there is no such thing cause and effect. There is no such thing abandon and doubt ultimately. But to realize this ultimate, you have to play a game on the relative truth. But if you have no understanding, zero understand the ultimate truth, then it's not play a game, you know. Then it's more tight for you and more painful. But when you realize, you understand this intellectually at least, and then you reminded yourself this, and then you play games in the relative level, it's much better. Okay? Okay, then 6.
The primordial absolute is a great treasure of absolute virtue. The conquerors over numberless eons beyond all measure sent limitless beings to freedom, which is the same great virtue. And so, with measureless reverence and the purest faith, I rejoice.
Okay. Yeah, that rejoice. Rejoice is very important. And some lamas say, if you want huge merit, with do nothing and sleep in and rest, then you just do rejoice for other people, other people's
За
actions and success. They say that.
хэрвээ танд одоо
What
хийх
it
юм юу
means
ч
is
байхгүй
the very smart way to
одоо
accumulation
хийх юм
merit
юу ч байхгүй
is you don't have to
буян хийх ч юм
huge
байхгүй
effort
аримжуулах ч юм байхгүй
suffering
тийм
or
байх юм
how to
бол
say,
зүгээр л
hardship,
бусдын буянд даган
but
байсан.
you just remember anybody has
Тэр
any
бол
good
одоо
things.
маш хамгийн
Oh,
ухаалаг
you're
арга
so
шүү л гэж хэлж
happy
байгаа.
and so if you do that, then it's you earn merit automatically, whether you
Тэгэхээр
want to or
бусдын буянд
not.
даган байснаар та бол одоо
It's
ингээд
not up to
автоматар
you.
буянаа
It's
аримжуулж
up
байгаа.
to
Юу
the
ч
nature
хийхгүйгээр
cycle.
автоматар буянаа аримжуулж байгаа.
You know, they just naturally just everything. Whether we want or not, we can't stop nature, right?
Тэгэхээр одоо
Same
ингээд
thing.
байгалийн
The
хуулийг
merit,
бид
you
яах
know, some
шаардлагагүй
people
шүү дээ.
have this concept, oh, I don't want to merit. Oh, no. That is exchange. That's not purely given. But you have to understand this. Merit is not up to you.
За
If
буян
you do
гэдэг бол
good
одоо
things,
танаас
they
шалтгаалж
automatically merit never let you go. Never merit come to you.
одоо
Even you say no, even
буян
you shut door, they come
надаа
in.
буян хэрэггүй ямар ч буян
Everywhere
хэрэггүй
come from
би
inside you.
хураамааргүй гэсэн ч гэсэн одоо буян бол танаас
It's not
салахгүй.
exchanging. It's not exchanging. But yes, but if
Надаа буян
you think,
хэрэггүй буян
oh, I just want to merit. I don't care other people, but I just want to merit. You don't care other people's happiness,
тэгвэл зарим
suffering,
хүмүүс
but
бол
I
одоо
just do
надад
this, then I
бусдыг
get
бодох
merit.
сэтгэл
That's
үнэндээ
yes,
алга надаа буян л
that's
хэрэгтэй гэж
wrong
ярьдаг.
intention. Then becomes selfish. That's you
Тэр бол
become
одоо
selfish.
хамгийн
Then
одоо
you still accumulate merit, but it's very little.
магадгүй та
Because your
буян хурааж
intention is not
магадгүй
good.
тэгтээ тэр бол маш
But
бага буян
it
байна.
automatically merit comes. There's nothing wrong. You have to
За ингээд
accept.
даган
No problem.
баяснаар одоо буян бол автоматар ирнэ тэрэнд бол
So,
буруу юм гэж юу ч
Then
байхгүй.
here we say yes that the absolute truth is primordially is merits. It's primordially
Tuiling
virtues.
Ер нь
The
туйлын
absolute
чанартай бол
virtues, you
буян.
know. So this is treasure of virtues. This is
За, энэ бол
huge
одоо-
expanse, limitless
одоо
expanse virtues.
Буйны их гоо сан хөмрөг гэж ойлгож байна.
So that one you have to rejoice.
За түүнд бол
thing.
одоо бид
Second
даган
thing,
баясах хэрэгтэй.
Countless eons, and measureless Buddhas, Bodhisattvas did incredible.
Хэмжээшгүй олон бурхан.
That's all merit.
Амьтны гитлэгсэн.
Under the second merit.
Тэр буйнд нь бид даган баясч байна.
And then also, all sentient beings also tried, did some, definitely they did some, because boundless, you know, the sentient beings innumerable again. So even they did very little merit, still a lot together. All of them, you rejoice. You rejoice with measureless happy. And rejoice, not just little bit. Yeah, measurelessly you have faith, you have inspiration, and you rejoice. Yeah. So you have to do that way. Yes, it's a good reminder. Okay. Number 7.
Throughout the limitless 10 directions and all the 3 times, abide the 3 piles, the Buddhas, protectors of beings, along with their children. I request that they turn the wheel of Dharma of the golden age, so that a rain of holy Dharma Amrita may fall upon limitless beings.
Yeah, this one is we ask turn the Dharma wheel. You know? So that one. So usually we say, oh, Buddha, Bodhisattva, please teach and turn the Dharma wheel. That's all we say. But this one have to remind us, we have to, very important, I think, practically for us, what we matched for us. we have to think about.
Яг амьдрал дээр
Can I,
юунд яг
or also we should not literally
одоо
just say, oh, Rinpoche, please teach in Dharma with your, what do you call, empty words. Yeah, no action, anything, just please teach in Dharma. That's not good enough, okay? But something action, something action. First ever I came come this America continent. I come with Steve. He invited me. He organized by himself, and then then Tom he made throne, mandala, everything, So that's why. That's why. Otherwise, I never came here. I never meet anybody.
За ингээд одоо номын айлтгал ингэж энэ номыг айлтгаач гэсэн айлтгал байсан учраас би энд ирж ингэж ном айлтгаж.
This is the trend in Dharma well. Requesting teaching Dharma well means through your action.
Номын хүртийг эргүүлсэн.
As same as of course I'm talking about the
айлтгал тавихтаа хоосон үгээр битгий айлтгаа.
Of course then second the Chloe and this Dawn. Many people organized, but these first ones never did it, then there's no connection, So this is just example, like anyone, if you organize and teaching, promotion, whatever you're doing, hosting, everything is, you have to consider like this one.
Тэгэхээр одоо ингээд бид
always all the prayers we
have
that. But did we do anything?
Ингээд номын айлтгал тавьж ном айлтуулах.
Did I do anything? Think about this. This is all similar prayers. Did I do anything?
Номын хүртийг эргүүлж
with my action? Each of them. Yes, I did pray many times, but did I do it?
Би одоо тэгж залбирх нь маш олон залбирсан.
Тэгтээ би яг тэгж
багшаа заасан.
Very important to think about that, right?
Энийг өөртөө сануулж авах хэрэгтэй.
So here saying шухчим тамила тухсамт жупих гасам тивчин доингун тайдола тамшив the teacher. So here is saying a very big, like all the 10 directions, the bandless, and 3 times, all the Buddhas and the children. Also, we have to understand, sometimes people misunderstand children. Children means not biological children, okay? They talk about children and children, child, and children, heart, son, all of these things. It's not biological son and daughter. We're talking about is spiritually, the bodhisattvas is Buddhas, heart sons. Okay, I tell you like this. We have an explanation like Buddha Shakyamuni. Buddha Shakyamuni, he has his biological son is Dakshinzan, Rahu. That's his biological son. Okay? And then his Songti means the teachings grow from his teaching. That is Sharvakas and Bhattiyas. Another way we can say, Theravada tradition, Buddha's speech son. Okay, Theravada tradition, you can say Buddha's speech son. What speech son means? Because Theravada also you can have, we say Sharvakas and Bhattiyas, right? Which one is the solitude one? Sharvaka or Bhattiyaka? Sharvaka, Bhattiyaka. Yeah, the solitude one, they can't hear Buddha. They have to do themselves. Maybe they did in the past, but the Theravada we have now is like Sharvakas. Okay. So the Sharvakas, why we call speech son? Because they hear Buddha and then they take literally and then teach other people. So the bodhisattva he called heart son.
сонсон чигээр нь
Мансан.
авч
Why?
бусдад заасан.
Because bodhisattvas have no limited understanding. They understand not just Buddha taught literally, but they understand the behind meaning.
За ингээ
Right?
бодисатвын
That means
нэрийн
they understand the
бурхны
mind.
заасныг яг үгчлэн
So that's why
аваад
it's called heart
зогсоогүй
son.
түүний
Okay?
цаад далд
Or
утгыг
mind
нь
son
мөн
or heart son.
ойлгосон
Okay, remember.
байдаг.
Yeah, they are speech son. Okay, and these bodhisattvas minds and the biological son.
Бодисатва нар бол
But
одоо
usually
таллын
children means all of them. Children means all of them. Not so much the biological son, the
яг
spiritual
лагшных
son.
нь хүн бол
Biological son becomes also
зарилгынх нь бол
the spiritual son, then yes. But the biological son is
их хүлэг
don't like the father. Separated, disconnected, then it's not not important anymore. So okay, so so what we have request teaching, we request teachings for the boundless or sentient beings.
Хинч биш болчихсон.
This vein of Dharma. But here, particularly something even more important, we specifically focus on the golden age Dharma. Okay? The golden age Dharma is special. Why? And then I have to explain what is the golden age Dharma. So golden age Dharma means the completion understand the Buddha's teachings. So Tolpoba Sherab Johnson, he made a fourth concept. He made teaching called fourth concept. Because Buddha, after Buddha died, we have first council, second council. Remember? Means the best Buddha's disciples, they did all Buddha's teachings, people misunderstand and everything. They make correction, right? So, what do you call the first one? Akasha, what do you call the Sanji Otrochemo? We don't remember?
It's not coming to me, but it's not a kasha.
Okay, doesn't matter. The first concept they did distance, and what Dorpoba did in Tibet, fourth concept. Okay? He said, I made correction of Buddha's teachings. So Dorpoba is very special because Dorpoba is the only person Buddha prophesies many sutras, many tantras, again, and clearly, with his father name, mother name, and his own name, everything. And he said Dharma Victoria. He's Dharma Victoria. He really follows Dharma Conch and Dharma Victoria. So Victoria means whatever other people say, don't care. What he say, we should care. Because Buddha prophesied. And he also he said, I'm going to make fourth concept correction. So that's why he challenges not just Tibetans, he challenges even Indian masters. Okay? So he made corrections. So that's called fourth concept. That's why Dorpoba said his explanation is he followed the 10th level of bodhisattvas like the Shambhala, the Kalkis, and their commentaries, the Indian, the Nagarjuna, and the Asanga. He followed only those. He not follow later on these Chandrakirti on these ones for him. They're just okay ones. They're not excellent for him. It's just okay ones. So yeah. So that's why he said Dharma, complete Dharma, and then he said third quarter is okay Dharma, and then the rest called Kali Yuga. Okay. Oh yeah. maybe half okay, and then Kali Yuga. Okay, Kali Yuga Dharma means Dharma already watered down, Dharma already contaminated. Okay, so the other one, okay ones also is okay to take on the path, but not okay to perfect path. Okay,
За ингээд
that's it.
түүнээс хойш бол одоо номын
So that's why important to have the golden age dharma complete, because this brings us to golden age.
сайн байгаагүй гэж үздэг.
Golden age time,
Түүнээс эхлээд бол одоо ингээд Кали
perfect peace and harmony time. That's why here is specially request Zogdan
ном
dharma.
бол яг ариун бус болж ирсэн гэж.
So then next, the 8.
The Kayas, the absolute victorious ones,
За
are
8
birthless
хүрсэн
and
үнэнхүү ялагчийн
They
дагшин
neither
өгөх
go
ба
nor stay. However, you, relative Buddhas
януурын
and your
бурхад
children,
дотроо
including all the
Албан
Kalpis
нэрэн
who
бидний
guide us to
жолоодох
golden
рэгдэн
age,
хаад
I
цөмөр
pray that you always
аюуш
remain
болон
with
лугаа
lives as
хаслах
long
болтугай.
as Abhitayus.
Yes, here saying, here is the, usually we say, oh, we have to request the lamas, please don't die, have long life, and
За
then we have
ингээд энэ
long life
долоон
prayer, blah,
гişмөрөлийн
blah,
бид
blah.
одоо бидэнтэй саатан
Remember?
үлдээчээ гэдэг.
Then we sometimes we have prayers, oh, we have to pray, oh, the Buddha, the Chandras, Bodhisattvas, please don't die.
Өргөдөг.
You say don't die, it doesn't necessarily work.
Битээ багш минь битээ үхээчээ гэж таны гуйж байгаа чинь ер нь бол
for the lama or
нэмэргүй юм уу?
anybody. Why? Because this is like the lama's hollow live and teaching. If it's a real lama, I'm talking about, is many sentient beings, like the merit. It's not the one person, a few people. But all students, all connection people maybe make huge sincere prayer. Probably helps. Probably helps. But the most helpful is for yourself. For yourself, if you have this sincere and remembering all these things for yourself, success for your part. So that your success for your beneficial your own heart could be lama also long possible, because that's some part of your benefit. So, anyway, so here what we're saying is we remind again the ultimate Buddha teachings, the Buddha nature. The ultimate Buddha, basically ultimate Buddha, there is no such thing passed away, die or not die. So that's why we have to understand clearly the Lama, a human form, is definitely not the absolute Buddha. The human form is manifestation. So manifestation is fun to be sick and die. That's meant to be. Right? So if you reminding this, we have to always reminding and go the original, or you can say the base of everything. That's very important. It's powerful. That's why again remind you Buddha nature, ultimate truth, ultimate truth. Why? You have to remind. This one is there no such thing come and goes, person, no person. But the relative level of Buddha, like Buddha Shakyamuni, and then his son, his children, Bodhisattvas and Charvakas, Patiyakas, and then Zogdan Karan Rimbirigdan so means here made more exception, clearly spell out the Shamala Dharma Kins and Kalkis. Same time being Orthodox. So please leave alone as Amitayus.
За ингээд Амитаюс аюуш бурхан шиг урт наслах болтугай.
So are they going to live like Amitayu? That not necessarily.
За яг аюуш
Because Amitayu is Dharmakaya. Okay? Amitayu means
Гэдг нь бол
Dharmakaya. It's not
гэдг нь
Nirmanakaya.
бол хамаагүй юм. Ягаад гэвэл аюуш бурхан бол
Yes, Sambhogakaya, because when we draw Amitabha form, is Sambhogakaya form. Sambhogakaya form.
бид бол Dharmakaya номын
But
лагшин.
mostly prayers inside is like more Dharmakaya form. That's why but never die one definitely Dharmakaya form. Okay, so that's why that's what I'm saying here. So, but important to pray that way. When we do prayer, is not we never make limited. That's the way of Buddha's prayer. Buddhism prayer. We never make any limited. That's why I say, oh, we liberate sentient beings. And the other way, how can you liberate sentient beings? We cannot even organize my own life properly. I can't do even exercise. I can't do even the diet. Many things we have failed, to organize our little life. Then how can you liberate sentient beings? Sounds like silly. But it's not silly. It's a training mind.
Тэгэхдээ энэ бол
training mind is very important in limitless way. So that's why I tell you, Tibet, I'm not saying all Tibetans are perfect, definitely not perfect. But when they're old, then they're perfect. Perfect means I realize, that Tibetan old people is the most, I think, lucky people. All the people I'm talking about. When they're young, maybe not lucky because too much hardship, blah, 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 But I think the older people is really, they are the lucky ones. Because they don't know nothing. The whole world, what happening. It becomes advantage. It's not disadvantage. You can say brainwash. Dharma brainwash, their is also become advantage. So, well, when they all really the Dharma in mind. I'm not aware everybody 100%, but many of them, including my mother, my sisters, even this, they are really sincerely from the bottom of the heart. Liberate such a being, pray that. I can see it, they just cry and they just say it, just step it out. And they remember every animal they killed. For meat, and for the milk, drink. All of them really remember it's like a father and mother. Okay? So that's why they're so focused on the Dharma. So focused 100%. So no time to depress, no time to anxiety. Modern problem, zero. Isn't good? Because the stupidity or brainwash, we can say, becomes advantage. Oh, blah, blah, So they don't have those. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We never make limit when we train in mind. We not make limits. That's why we say, oh, we're going to achieve a golden age. This earth in few decades. It's nothing wrong to think that way, to act that way. Maybe some people make fun, but it's okay. Let them make fun. So, okay. So number one, none.
Юстхэн
The
Бурхан бодисод нарын далайн
oceanic
их
of all the
чуулганаар
Buddhas and all
цагийн
their
цэг
children
зүгийн зүгт
seal
амьтны
the
зөвхөн
sully
буян
virtue of
тэгшэрч
beings throughout the times and
өнөмлөхийн
directions
чанартаа
as
зөвшөөрөл
absolute
удлан
truth,
огтоос
and that they can do this has
үйлдсэн
neither
буйнаа
contradiction nor
хязгааргүй амьтныг
incongruity.
итлэхгүй
May this merit be
зарим
dedicated to limitless beings attaining liberation.
Okay, this is like dedication.
За энэ бол одоо зориулга өрөөл байна.
So we have
Долоомшны зориулга.
after we have the 7 limb prayers, the last one is dedication, right? So this is the dedication. So again, 3 times and 10 directions, all Buddhas and the children, whatever they did, Sogni Jamso means the two accumulations, the accumulation merit or accumulation wisdom, anything they did, even the dirty merits and pure merits. So then I have to explain dirty merit means, okay? Dirty merit means whenever you not realize selflessness, emptiness, and then do any merit is dirty merit. Unfortunately, but that's okay because the dirty merit also we need. We need for our path, and also we need in the future when we become Buddha. We need both. Okay? That's why. Let's make a dirty merit. Always try to engage, make a dirty merit. Why? Because we need the process of you know, to reach that, understand emptiness, you know, and understand Buddha nature. We need that process. And also we need in the future, when we become a Buddha, you can't help such a business without your dirty merit.
Тэгэхээр одоо
You know why?
өөрийнхөө энэ ариун биш бус хэрэгцсэн буянгүйгээр ч гэсэн хамаг
when you have reached Buddhahood means you are an ultimate,
бидэнд энэ хэрэгтэй.
you are an ultimate level. Then you have no bridge to reach to the relative level. Because relative is illusion, is not exist anymore for you. So what does make connection to you is your dirty merit. Many times you made dirty merit. This can use for such in help. So that's why it so makes sense. Okay, that's why we need dirty merit and pure merit. We need equally. Don't think, oh, I just want only pure merit. I don't want any dirty merit. Don't think that. That is unrealistic ego, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, the here said, the dirty merits you can make tontam garda give the so the absolute truth, zero contradiction. This one can give that means give that. I don't know how to translate. Can you read that again? Number 9.
The whole The oceanic accumulations of all the Buddhas and all their children seal the sullied virtue of beings throughout the times and directions as the absolute truth, and that they can do this has neither contradiction nor incongruity. May this merit be dedicated to limitless beings attaining liberation.
Yeah, sealed, they say. Sealed means here, only way we can translate that way means the ultimate, the virtues, the pure merits make working together, basically. Working together make more powerful. The dirty merits more powerful. Seal means if you have letter without seal and with seal, which one more powerful? Huh? Yes, seal. From the king, you have seal, or you have government seal. You have more powerful, right? Same thing. So, same like that. Okay.
Хуулийн чанартай
So that's why they
Одоо
both you
тэр
need it.
зөвхөн
But
буян ариун
without
хоёр
Just by getting married by itself or getting married with
учраас
pure
энд бол
marriage,
бодлоо гарах
that's
юм.
even better. Okay. So yeah, so what I dedicated on this, how I
Энэ
deliver it
бүхнийгээ
all
одоо юунд
sentient beings,
зориулах юм бэ?
That's
Намаг
it.
амтныг хэлсэн.
Always same goal. Okay, number 10. Or maybe we can break.
Yeah, we need to take a short break here because we can't come back in 15 minutes. And all the translators need to switch their Zoom. It's much harder to manage the video recordings when they get long, really big.
Yes, we have a toilet break.
Okay. So, Ryan, can you announce for them that we'll see them all in the next Zoom?
We're taking a 15-minute break now. We'll resume at
It's 3 p.m. for our time.
3 p.m. Pacific time.
But they're going to be on another Zoom. Switch
But
Zoom.
we'll be on another
Zoom.
Өөр зүүмээр орох юм байна. Өөр зүүмээр орно шүү.